Guys, whatever you do, don't spend the 1946 dime that you see in this video because these dimes, they're selling online for a lot of money. My name's James. I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare coins and currency. Backed by real auction data, I'll show you exactly what makes these coins rare and valuable and how to spot them. Let's just go ahead and hop right into this video. With this first coin, it is a 1946 Roosevelt dime. This coin was graded by NGC at a mint state 67. Now on the grading scale, that is close to the 70. It's only 3 points away. And the first thing that you might notice about this coin is that pretty intense toning on the top side of the coin. Pretty cool, right? Well, the way that happens is based upon where the coin is stored, and collectors will actually pay more money for a coin that looks like this versus a coin that is just normal with no toning. But it really does depend, right? Because sometimes this toning will look really nice, while other times it may look undesirable. It all comes down to what the collector really wants in their collection. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but this coin right here sold for 57 bucks. Alright, so same type of coin, 1946, except the coin is 1 point higher and you've got these full torch on the back. So it sold for $480, and here's why. So the grade is higher and the full torch on the back. So flip it over to the back, you're going to be looking at the torch in the center area. Now on that torch there are some horizontal bands. These bands are the highest point on the coin. They get worn down the quickest, and during the minting process they are the hardest area to strike. So if you have full bands on your coin, you want to keep it very safe. Another caveat that many people don't actually realize is that the coin must be in uncirculated condition. That means it gets graded by NGC or PCGS at a mint state 60 or higher. If the coin gets a lower grade, then it's not going to qualify for the full bands designation, or the full torch as some people call it. So because the coin is a grade higher and it's got the full bands on the back, it sold for 480 bucks. $432 for this coin. Look at the rainbow toning going on here. So this coin is a Philadelphia issued coin. That means that this coin has no mint mark on it whatsoever. That is a great way to tell if you have a coin that was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. It was graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 with the full bands on the back. It sold for 432 buckaroos. This coin was graded by NGC at a mint state 68 plus. It sold for $630. It is once again a Philadelphia issued coin with some nice toning going on with it. Once again, $630. Now this coin right here sold for $2,820. It's a 1946 no mint mark Philadelphia issued 10-cent Roosevelt dime, graded by NGC at a mint state 68 with the full torch on the back. Very cool, very high grade. But listen, $2,820 is a lot of money, but check this out. So NGC has 10 of them in the population, and the guide says the coin should sell for $2,000. Now PCGS has 5 in their population, and the price guide said that it should sell for $10,500. What does this mean for you guys? Well, the population is so critically important for the value of your coin. What you can do is go on NGC's website or PCGS's website and look up the population of your coin. In this example, PCGS had only 5 while NGC had 10 in this specific grade. That means that it would make sense to try to get this coin graded by PCGS so you could get into that higher value price range. So this exact coin in a PCGS mint state 68 would sell for significantly more money than this coin in an NGC 68. Just something to keep in mind. Alright, moving right along to some San Francisco issued Roosevelt dimes from 1946. Here we have a San Francisco issued coin. You can see that by looking at the back center bottom area. To the left of the torch you will see an S mint mark. Now PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 67 plus with the full bands on the back. So if you didn't know, for San Francisco they minted 27,900,000 of these coins. That is a crazy number for the San Francisco Mint. Now, as I was saying, mint state 67 plus. The plus grade means the coin is really nice for the grade, but it's not quite to the next grade, okay? So the plus sign is a good thing overall, and it will increase the value of your coin. You can see that this coin has some pretty intense toning. Remember guys, toning can either increase or decrease the value of your coin based based upon eye appeal and what a collector is willing to pay. Now this beautiful coin sold for $384, but this coin right here, wow, look at the toning on this bad boy, $1,200. This is a 1946 San Francisco issue 10-cent Roosevelt dime graded by NGC at a Mint State 68 star with the full bands on the back. So the star means the coin has exceptional eye appeal, okay? And when NGC gives a star designation, that is a very good thing for the coin. I mean, look at the crazy coloration on this toning. I could see a lot of collectors really enjoying the look of this coin just because of that toning alone. But this coin sold for $1,200. All right, here's something to really pay attention to. This is a 1946 S over S 10-cent Roosevelt dime. This is what we call a doubled die reverse. So reverse means the back of the coin. Double die means that the die that was striking these coins was accidentally doubled. It does not mean the coin was double struck, but it means the die was double struck. Hopefully that makes sense. But you want to be looking at the S mint mark on these coins because that's where all the magic happens. That's where that double S mint mark is located. This is what we call a repunched mint mark, and this coin was graded by PCGS at a Mint State 67 plus with the full bands on the back. You got just about everything going on for it, and that is why it sold for $600. Now this coin is the same type of coin. It's an S over S 10-cent Roosevelt dime repunched mint mark double die reverse graded by PCGS at a Mint State 68 with the full bands on the back. Look at the coloration on this coin. Lots of brown, orange, rainbow coloration going on. A collector will go crazy over a coin like this. It sold for $2,760. We do hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to get your coin and currency ebook down below. We will see you guys in the next video.